Imagine yourself walking down the city street and seeing a massive mural bursting with color, telling a story of struggle, hope, and resistance. Now imagine that same mural being painted over as vandalism. Why is it that some paintings end up in museums while others are erased from walls? Today I want to challenge the idea that graffiti is a crime and show why it deserves recognition as a true form of art. Hi, my name is Caleb, and I may not be a graffiti artist or art critic, but like many of you, I've walked past it and been captivated by its colors, messages, and creativity. I've seen how it transforms dull city walls into something vibrant and expressive. Graffiti is often seen as a criminal act, but it's so much more than that. By understanding and appreciating graffiti as art, we can open our minds to a new way of looking at creativity and culture in our cities. Today, I will discuss how graffiti serves as a form of creative expression and cultural identity, the powerful social and political messages it communicates, and the positive impact it has on communities when embraced as public art. With a clear understanding of what we'll cover, let's begin by exploring how graffiti serves as a unique form of creative expression and reflection of cultural identities and communities. The roots of graffiti can be traced back to ancient civilizations where inscriptions and drawings were etched onto public walls. This documented real-life people showing their problems and their sense of humor. Graffiti is often the voice of marginalized groups. When it's erased, they are devalued as individuals of part of the community. Graffiti is the expression of hope and a demand for justice and representation. It allows those who need their voices heard the most to express themselves. Now that we've explored how graffiti serves as a creative outlet and cultural expression, let's move on to how it carries powerful and political messages. Following the murder of George Floyd and other Black community members, cities have broken into protest by using street art to unite the masses and reclaim communities. Street art allows artists to address pressing social issues and raise awareness about important topics like inequality, discrimination, environmental concerns, and human rights. By creating thought-provoking artwork, it empowers communities to expand their voices and advocate for change. To move on, let's look at how graffiti can positively impact communities in which it's created. Street art can breathe life into neglected public spaces and revive neighborhoods. It can highlight the values that the people share or want to celebrate. When artists include community members in making street art, it can inspire a sense of ownership and pride in society. It is now clear that this form of art deserves its recognition. As we've seen, graffiti is not just vandalism, but a powerful form of art that reflects culture, communicates important messages, and positively impacts communities. The next time you see graffiti, I challenge you to take a look beyond the surface and recognize what it truly is. A vibrant, powerful form of art that gives you a voice to the unheard and transform our communities. Graffiti isn't just painted in our walls, it's painted in our culture.